woke up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. We're ready for this. We woke us up at like 7. We were only supposed to wake up at like 10, so. But for some reason, I don't mind for today. This is the one day that I do not mind being woken up 3 hours before I'm supposed to. And I'm excited. Okay, so everybody's outside, the whole race team, pit crews, everything, team manager, racers. So I'm gonna head outside and help them finish packing up, getting ready to leave, and we're probably gonna head out next hour or two, next few hours, because Garrett and I have to drive all the way out to Pit B, which is on the other side of the track, and set up our whole pit area. It's just a big game of getting ready right now, mentally and physically. We finished up loading up this morning. We had our breakfast, we had a little downtime, but now it's time to get to work. So we're heading out from right around this area down here. This is where the main pit is and the start line and all that good stuff. And we gotta go all the way up here for Pit B. We're gonna haul ass all of the 15 cut in, drive up the side road, drop back down into Pit B, set up everything that we have unloaded from Garrett's truck and reloaded back into a different truck for reasons. So we're en route. So we ran into the problem last night of our big 10-gallon gas. I'm here editing day 3's video right now, and this part of the video talking about the gas, I found out you can't hear at all due to the copious amount of wind that was out there that day. So basically we had 2 big 10-gallon gas jugs that we were supposed to use in our pit. One of them we found out was cracked on the very bottom, so when we tried filling it up at the station, it couldn't fill because it just kept dumping out all over the bed of the truck. And the second one we found out had a crack at like the top corner where it goes like from flat to sloped in the corner there. So we were able to fill it most of the way. We probably only lost like maybe like a gallon or half a gallon. So throughout the whole day we were trying to deal with the crises of not having as much gas as we planned on having. So okay, so we got most of the bed unpacked. Just finishing up pulling everything out, setting up a table right now with just little things here and there. So with everything set up, I guess we just have time to kill until they roll into our pit. I'll probably just go through pictures and videos I've been taking this weekend, see if I can start sifting through them, and once they come in, we'll see what they need. All right, perfect. So yeah, they're at the starting line right now, I think taking off as we speak. So I'm gonna get some food in me and get ready for their arrival. I'll try to record the whole pit crew process just so we can get like a glimpse of it, but I might forget just because I have a terrible memory. But I'll try just because it's something cool to see. Now we're officially set up. We got our snacks. No, we're not. We got the MSAT all linked up. We got the radio system in the car, radio system out of the car, all the tools and spare parts ready. We got our fire mat, and we got our flag and sign to mark our pit. I'm excited. Get to spend a whole day just sitting in a desert with race vehicles going by. It's a dream come true. The only downside, or not downside, the thing that we messed up on when buying snacks for today, we're out here for 12 hours, mind you. Most of our snacks are cracked pepper or pepper variants of a snack. We got salt and pepper, cracked pepper, peppered, and then barbecue. My favorite bug is pulling in first into the pits. The Grabowski brothers mobbing in the Subaru sponsored bug. Dude, that car.
So look, that's the long straightaway right here.
That's so gorgeous.
The long straightaway, the power line road.
Yeah.
Then they cut over through the foothills, it looks like. Here, show them. So the car that just passed, we're here at Pit B. They hit, the purple is at the car track. Yeah. They're hitting that this way right now. They're gonna hit this right-hander at mile marker 70. Cutting through the foothills, it looks like over there. I think it's at the base because the road goes all the way up to it. And then they're gonna make another right hand, a sharp right hand turn, and it's like a high speed section right here. That looks like a main road because how straight it is. And then they cut through a wash.
Don't park next to it. Oh, they gotta park right next to us, huh? I enjoyed how we picked a spot with no neighbors, front and back. He just gotta park right next to it. Wait, why are they setting up pits right now? This is so late. It looks like the tires in the bed of their truck are UTV tires.
Yeah.
And the UTV class has already left.
No, well, our car was the first one off the line for UTV, so they. I don't know.
So we've gotten a few calls in from the race vehicle. A few problems so far. Go ahead.
We got called in about 10 minutes ago, and we lost power to the iPad, which has the GPS files on it, meaning the course map.
They didn't lose power, it's just not charging.
No, it's not. Well, it's not charging. We lost power to the USB. That's not us. They lost power to the USB outlet, so then there's no power going into the iPad. So they'll be actually using the iPad battery, which I don't know. It's gonna be kind of complicated. Hopefully, it'll last the whole race if we can't figure it out. And now, 5 minutes ago, they radioed in saying they've lost all accessory power, meaning the Parker pumpers, which is the air conditioner for the helmet, the
Temperature
gauge for the belt, so they can't monitor the belt. So then they're gonna have to basically take it easy, because if they get that belt too hot, they'll get too loose. And
well, they're changing it every main pit. They're changing the belt to a new one. So
well, they got to make it there. That's the thing, because it's still 40 miles.
Well, they still have 2 on board too, so they can switch them, but they're gonna have a fresh belt every lap. So basically, it's not just gonna be an easy pit stop now with fuel, and we're gonna Garrett's gonna have to go electrician mode and start ripping shit apart while I do fuel and tires if they need it, and we'll have to see what's up. Hopefully we can get it fixed. If not, it's not race threatening. They can still run, but it's just gonna be more difficult. What? Pit A?
Yeah.
Okay, so pit A. So they just passed mile marker. They're pulling up on mile marker 35.
Yeah.
And then we're at mile marker 70.
Yeah.
Ish. Okay, so I tried recording the pit experience, and it took a lot longer than expected due to all the electrical issues. We got it gassed up, and then they tried fixing the electrical issues, and they got the iPad charger back running, so they have maps back again. But they couldn't get anything else, like the lights on the back or the belt temp gauge. None of that could come back on. So they're gonna try to fix it in the main pit. They were in first for a while till we had that prolonged pit stop. So they were going to try to make up time now. Basically now we're just cleaning up from their pit and setting up for the next pit to come through, and we're going to start setting up for the nighttime. Honestly, I feel bad for what I said about those people that pulled in next to us now. They turned out to be really, really nice people. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them because their race car broke 3 miles from the pits on their first lap, and they had to pack up and go home. They didn't even finish 1 lap. They were nice people though, so I feel kind of bad. That's just off-road racing though. Race update. I don't know if you can see or hear me because it's dark and loud, but they just left main pits about 20 to 30 minutes ago, and we heard from main pit that they were able to fix all the electronics, so everything's back up and running to how it was when they left. They got fresh fuel. They're heading over this way, and Garrett's gonna be swapping in as co-driver. We're gonna pop up the balloon light soon. It's getting dark out here. Everybody around us is gonna flock once they see we have all this light. But yeah, everything's back up and running right now, and that's good news because we've seen other people around us start packing up and leaving because they've all been breaking down and stuff. So we're on a good track right now. Watch your eyes. Turns on automatically. There we go. It is almost as if it is not even nighttime. This thing is so bright. Out of all the people that are left, meaning the ones that haven't been taken out of the race for breaking their vehicle, I think they're second to last, but still that's only factoring people still in the race. So if you factor the people that aren't in the race, they're doing pretty good. But yeah, we did lose a lot of time in the first 2 pit stops with all the malfunctions with the electrical. So hopefully we can pick that up starting from now, this past lap that they've started, and hopefully in the 3rd lap as well. Hopefully no more problems. But like I may have mentioned earlier, I'm not sure, their biggest goal is to just finish. Since it's their first race in this vehicle, you know, they got to please the sponsors and everything. So they're just trying to finish this race and not DNF. So they're on their way in right now, so I'm getting geared up. Garrett's switching in. Garrett's gonna hop in right now. First he's gonna fuel and get the GoPros recharged, and then they're gonna roll out. It should be a quick pit. Good job, man. Okay, yeah, it was just a simple fuel up, and Eric was messing with something, so I don't know if anything mechanical's wrong, but just fuel and GoPro battery change. And I believe, I forgot about this earlier, but I believe they're doing a belt change every time they hit the main pit, just because the belts are known to snap really easily, so they wanted a fresh one on every time. So that might be slowing them down as well, but better to slow down and not be taken out completely. So basically we got left with 5.5 gallons at pit B. They use almost exactly 5 gallons from pit B to the main pit where they can get more gas, but then from the main pit all the way back around to us, they use a whole tank, which is like 9 gallons. So pit A, or main pit's gonna be driving out here to drop off 5 more gallons for us, just to make sure they don't run out. So there's really not much to update on. They left the pit a while ago. I think they're at mile 37 right now. Nothing bad to report, luckily, thank God. Eric left and went back to the start-finish line so he can be there when they cross, and they dropped somebody else off to pit with me, and we luckily got more gas, because originally they said no, we don't need more. We had exactly 5 gallons, which is exactly how much it takes them to get back. We thought that was a little sus. Luckily they brought us more because the generator, my camera totally just glitched out right now. Anyways, the generator running all of our lights died because it ran out of gas, so we had to use some of the gas. So luckily they brought more, or else they would not have had enough to get back to the main pits. So I'm just gonna try to start packing up whatever I can pack up, and then gas them up when they come through. Hopefully that's it, and then load up and we're heading out. Okay, so they just came through, got gassed up real quick, headed out. Now we're packing up and we're gonna head back. So on the drive back, apparently they had to pull over because of a suspected flat tire, but we weren't sure because we didn't have the radio hooked up anymore since we were heading back. We finally got back and we feared that it was a rear axle or something more serious. But we just got text right now that it was a flat. They fixed it and they're on their way back right now, 8 miles out. Is this the entrance or the end?
Right there. See that jump?
That's the end or beginning?
That's the end. I'm pretty sure we haven't figured it out. Like, I told him, dude, you know you can hit that thing, so hit it.
There we go.
Yeah, we saw you.
Hey there, buddy.
Hey,
What happened out there? Blowing tires for fun?
we were doing good.
Louder.
Everything was good, but then mile 99, like 104, I believe. Blew a tire.
Well, we're just gonna get them on stage and try to listen to their interview, but this guy in front of us won't turn off his engine. We can't hear nothing.
Finishers of the 2020 Mid 400, you guys accomplished something that not everybody can and or has, and you guys did it.
That's what we set out to do. We had a couple goals, and that was to finish the race, not break the car too bad, and have a good time.
First and secondly, I want to thank you guys for what you do and the colors on the side of this car. First responders are the best. There's no doubt about it. You guys have done it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm looking at your co-driver. He's like not showing any emotions. And now he's smiling. It's like, did you scare him at all? Did you make him squeal a little bit?
We threw him in the car at the last lap here, so
Well, congratulations, guys. You guys are finishers of the 2020 Mid 400.
fantastic. Thank you.
See it.
There. Nice to see it.
Oh yeah, no, I see it. This lip right here. Ooh. That's the smallest gash ever.
You're going through like a wash trail.
Yeah, you dented the bottom of the oil pan.
Yeah, but the motor.
So we just got back to camp from the showcase. As you saw, we found where the tire got cut and the engine was leaking oil, and they think it's from bottoming out and cracking the oil pan. But I think we're all just too tired to investigate too deeply into this, so I'm probably just gonna end it here tonight and try to pick up tomorrow morning once we're all rested and relaxed and enjoying our day watching Trophy Trucks race.